Ever wondered how pilots navigate complex flight paths and manage fuel efficiency? The secret weapon is the navigation calculator. These calculators are vital in the aviation industry, serving as crucial tools in the cockpit. They streamline the process of navigation calculations, reducing the time spent on these complex computations and allowing pilots to focus on flying the aircraft. But their function extends beyond just time saving. Navigation calculators play a key role in fuel efficiency. By providing accurate calculations for optimal flight paths, they help pilots reduce unnecessary fuel consumption, thereby contributing to the industry's sustainability efforts. Additionally, these calculators are instrumental in altitude determination, a critical aspect of safe and efficient flight. They also assist in calculating the estimated time of arrival, or ETA, an essential element in flight planning and scheduling. To understand how these powerful tools work, we need to go into the nitty-gritty of their operation. Now let's dive into the mechanics of using a navigation calculator. To start off, a navigation calculator is typically circular, filled with logarithmic scales, conversion scales for different units of measure, time scales, and sometimes grids for wind data. Each brand of calculator will have its unique markings and indices, but they all serve the same purpose. The first step to using a navigation calculator is understanding the scales. Each scale is logarithmic, based on the fundamental relationship of plane trigonometry, the proportionality between the sides of a triangle and the sines of the opposing angles. This relationship is what allows us to perform various operations. For example, to calculate the true air speed, TAS, time and distance, you adjust the ruler to match the rate of your aircraft with the corresponding distance, and then read off the estimated time. To convert units of measure, you simply align the known value on one scale with the corresponding value on the other. Fuel calculations, on the other hand, are a bit more complex. Here you'll need to align your aircraft's fuel consumption rate with the estimated flight time, and then read off the required fuel amount. For pressure, density, and true altitude determinations, you'll need to use the temperature and pressure scales in conjunction with your aircraft's current altitude. By aligning these three variables correctly, you can determine the true altitude and atmospheric conditions of your flight. Finally, to calculate the estimated time of arrival, ETA, you'll need to align your departure time with your estimated flight time on the time scale, and then read off the ETA. Remember, the scales on a navigation calculator don't provide an isolated solution to a problem. The results obtained initially must be related to other scales. Thus, a thorough understanding of each scale and its relationship with the others is crucial for accurate calculations. Mastering the use of navigation calculators isn't a walk in the park, but with practice, it becomes second nature. There's a lot to take in when it comes to navigation calculators, so here's a quick recap. These calculators are pivotal in aviation, making complex calculations manageable and efficient. They are the key to reducing time spent on navigation elements using logarithmic scales, conversion scales, and wind roses. They're generally circular, but straight rulers like the NL10 are also in use. The core operation of these calculators lies in solving the navigation triangle of speeds, which is based on the fundamental relationship of plane trigonometry. This relationship states the proportionality between the sides of any triangle and the sines of the opposite angles, expressed through logarithmic calculation formulas. Navigation calculators can perform a variety of operations, such as calculating true airspeed, time, and distance, converting units of measure, determining pressure, density, and true altitude, and calculating fuel requirements. With a navigation calculator in hand and the knowledge to use it, the skies are truly open for exploration.